Hello and welcome to E-News Bulletin of IPR Department. I'm Chiring Eden. Let's look at the top 10 news making headlines. At the State Task Force meeting convened on Sunday, a detailed discussion on the status of evacuation of the returnees, compulsory testing of people under quarantine, protocols to be strictly maintained during home quarantine, and other areas requiring urgent attention and intervention were discussed. In view of the board examination to be held from the 1st of July, the Chief Secretary directed the district administration to hand over the senior secondary schools which have been converted into quarantine centers to the Education Department's latest by 25th June. The Chief Secretary added that the road ahead should focus on reducing the spread of coronavirus and ensuring that all adequate safety norms are adhered to. As 4 more people tested positive for COVID-19, taking the tally to 7 in Sikkim, Chief Minister Shri Prem Singh Tamang has appealed to the people of Sikkim to remain calm as the doctors and health workers are capable enough to handle the situation. He also urged citizens to continue following the guidelines and refrain from leaving their homes unless required. Terming the increase in coronavirus cases as unfortunate, Chief Minister in his social media post urged every Sikkimese people to pray for the speedy recovery of our brothers and sisters who have been infected and also for the safety of our frontline workers. Forest Department officials on Friday arrested a person in connection with the brutal killing of a 15-year-old pregnant wild elephant in Palakkad, Kerala. A rubber tapper reportedly told forest officials that he had helped prepare and set up the snare of a fruit containing explosives and that it was meant to kill wild boars that destroy crops in farms adjoining the forest. 2 other persons involved are absconding according to officials investigating the case. Department officials say that they have also received information of the practice of capturing wild boars and other small animals for meat in these areas using explosive snares and that the matter is being investigated. Meanwhile, a plea has been filed in the Supreme Court seeking probe into the death of the elephant. Hotels in Darjeeling, arguably Bengal's top tourist destination, have decided to shut down their shutters indefinitely from July 1st, a decision that may affect the livelihood of 10,000 families associated with the industry in the hill station and its outskirts. There are 380 hotels in Darjeeling town and its outskirts that accommodate nearly 4.5 lakh tourists every year. Though the West Bengal government has allowed the reopening of hotels and restaurants from June 8th, the Darjeeling Hotel Owners Association says it is not feasible to operate with only few tourists arriving due to the pandemic. Those in the tourism industry, including travel and tour operators, say the decision could impact tourism industry in the whole region, extending to the restaurants and the transport sector. India witnessed another huge spike in daily coronavirus count with 9,983 people testing positive for the virus in last 24 hours. The total number of coronavirus cases in the country has gone up to 2,58,090. Maharashtra saw over 3,000 cases in a day for the second time since the outbreak. Tamil Nadu, Jammu and Kashmir and West Bengal also recorded their highest single-day jump in COVID-19 cases on Sunday. The death toll in India crossed 7,000 mark. On the brighter side, at least 1.24 lakh people were recovered from the disease. There has been no immediate breakthrough during the cordial and positive high-level India-China military-level talks held in the Ladakh region on Saturday, with New Delhi issuing a statement on Sunday that both sides had agreed to peacefully resolve the issue and also accepted that its early resolution would be in the interest of bilateral ties. India added the 2 sides would continue military and diplomatic talks to resolve the issue, indicating it could be some time before the issue is settled to mutual satisfaction. India asked China to revert to the status quo that existed in April at the line of actual control in Ladakh. New Zealand has no active cases of COVID-19 in the country for the first time since February 28th, the country's health ministry said in a statement today. The last person who was being monitored for coronavirus has now been released from isolation as he's been symptom-free and is regarded as recovered, states an official release. New Zealand's Prime Minister Jacinda Ardern said that all coronavirus measures in the country will be lifted from Tuesday barring border closure restrictions as the virus has been eliminated from the country. Awareness and not anxiety is the key to fighting the coronavirus pandemic, Union Minister Jitendra Singh said on Sunday at the launch of COVID Beep. COVID Beep is India's first indigenous cost-effective wireless physiological parameters monitoring system for COVID-19 patients. The latest version of COVID Beep has incorporated non-invasive blood pressure monitoring, electrocardiogram monitoring and the respiratory rate according to an official statement. The system is developed by Employees State Insurance Corporation Medical College, Hyderabad, in collaboration with Indian Institute of Technology, Hyderabad, and the Department of Atomic Energy. Chhattisgarh is the first state in the country to get quarantine center exclusively for pregnant women. The first such COVID-19 quarantine center has been made in Bilaspur district by the government for better nourishment and care of expecting mothers. The facility presently houses 8 pregnant women, all migrant workers who had returned from different states amid the lockdown, according to an official statement. Along with their health checkups, samples have been taken for tests and nutritious food is being provided to them. As per official information received through the Health Bulletin, 2,762 persons in Sikkim are in home quarantine and 5,099 have completed their home quarantine. Samples sent to North Bengal Medical College before 29th of May 2020 were 1,711, out of which results of 287 samples are still pending. Post 29th of May, tests are being conducted here at STNM's viral lab. A total of 2,189 samples were tested, out of which reports of 1,796 have been collected. Pending samples sent to NBMC will also be cleared. Tests in TrueNat are also being simultaneously performed. That is all we have for today. Please like and follow our Facebook page, that is Government of Sikkim official page, for the most authentic news and information on recent developments in the government and the state. Thank you for watching.